Hey, what's up? This is Flint Kid coming in with another video. Just wanted to go over, my bad. Just wanted to go over the hormones that I've been taking, my hormone regimen, what doctor I see, stuff like that. Um, so to start out, I have Dr. William Powers in Farmington Hills as my main primary care doctor, and he's the one that started prescribing me hormones. Now, before that, I had to, for myself, I had to get this letter signed by a therapist saying that she authorizes the treatment that I'll be receiving. But if you're over 18 plus, then you can go in and sign a waiver by yourself, and you can take care of it by yourself, as long as it's truly right for you and this is honestly what's right in your heart. Yeah, I recommend you going and doing that. But I'm gonna just talk about my experiences and what I'm on. So, first 6 months when I started out on 2 milligrams of estradiol 6 times a day, and 50 milligrams of bicalutamide 1 time a day. Um, when did I start progesterone? I think I started progesterone first off as well. Um, I forget when really, but you're supposed to take one progesterone, and it is 200 milligrams. Progesterone is kind of expensive. This is about $3 a pill. Um, this is fairly cheap. I do remember that it's like $5 for the bottle. Um, and I forget how much the estrogen ran me, but I think it was like 20 or $30 for the estrogen per month. And so I was taking one of these, 6 of the estrogen a day, and he told me to take it either having it grind it up, have it sit underneath my tongue for 30 to 45 minutes, or snort it through my nose. I didn't believe him at first, but he said it with the most straightest face ever, so I believed him. Um, I ended up with great results either which way, only because, I tried orally, just setting underneath my tongue for a while, and that didn't really work out for myself, only because I'm kind of a chatty Cathy, and I hated taking medication in front of other people, or just telling people I had to take medication, because they'd be all like, just take it in front of me, and I'd be like, I don't feel comfortable doing that, because you just be snorting and shit. Anyhow, after 6 months of that, I got switched to injections after he noticed I was reaching Tanner 3 or Tanner 4, I believe, one of the two. He switched me over to injections, and I'll show you what the needle looks like. You see how big that needle is right there? It's like a 1-inch needle. You're supposed to inject it intramuscularly, so you can inject it right here. You can inject it, I'm not going to show you the rest of the spots, but you can inject it somewhere on your inner thigh, your upper inner buttocks, and shit, I think in your stomach somewhere. But I always forget the dosages, 0.2 mil intramuscularly every 5 days. And they always give you a little bit in the vial too, a little bit extra, I should say. Not too much extra, but it's enough so that way you can make a couple mistakes on accident. And then I keep it in some kind of bag that's easy for me to notice, something a little flashy and shiny and shit. And then I, just the estrogen that come in the vial is really, really, really thick, so it takes a minute for it to load into the needle. So that is a little tough sometimes, and sometimes it's hard for me to gain enough confidence for me to stick myself. But after I get it in, it's pretty easy. feels I should be talking about something else here, but I don't really know what else. Well, I guess surgeries. I don't have any surgeries planned in the future. I really do want to have bottom surgery, but I gotta have some kind of financial backing for that myself. So I gotta wait. Um, as far as results, I mean, so far I only got like an A cup. I mean, it's pretty decent. I mean, also my skin's gotten really soft. My hair started growing differently. I used to get an afro regularly, but now it's starting to grow a lot. I don't want to say thinner. I want to say straighter, a little bit more not coarse, but I don't know. It feels a little different. It feels, I don't know. I love the way it feels. Um, my body hair slowed up a lot. Uh, fat distribution has been starting a lot. So like my thighs are getting a little bit thicker. Um, to be honest, I never really thought I'd be into guys and shit. But that's something that my doctor warned me of. That a lot of people that go under hormones, they start going bi in a little bit. That's mostly due to the aggressive hormone schedule that he usually has set for some people. You can channel in basically what kind of hormones and like the scaling of it for yourself. When you go in there, you can tell him minimum effects, maximum effects. I told him I wanted the maximum effects, so that's basically how I got set up. So daily now, what I do for medications, I take one progesterone rectally before I go to sleep. I take half a tablet of bicalutamide. Now, some people, they don't have to take bicalutamide, but this is just because um, the way my body's set up, it still has leftover, like, after so many days and months of you being on estrogen, usually the estrogen will take over, and you don't have to be on testosterone blockers anymore. But I still have a little bit of, like, I guess it's a little strong in me, adrenaline glands or some shit. And so this is just to like wash that out, and, make sure I'm completely testosterone free. Um, but it's more of like a half and half deal. Like some people get it, some people don't. I guess I was just on that scale where some people, I was some of that person that did. Um, so far, a lot less depression. A lot less depression. My confidence has gone way up. I'm actually getting social again. I'm actually missing social interactions. I actually look forward to social interactions. I'm still a little nervous when it comes to going out and going to let's say I'm riding around with my friends and they ask me to go inside the store alone, like solo, inside the store. I'm still really, really nervous when it comes to stuff like that because I guess that puts me in a vulnerable situation for me to get like possibly stared at in a funny way or like talked about or some. I guess that's the best way I can describe it. But I'm still trying to work with that. So far I've gotten so much better at friend interactions, and so far I've started looking for another girl to date or something. Possibly a guy, I don't know. I mean, there's not really too many guys that spark my interest, mostly females, really. But really, that's just what's been going on with me. If you guys have any other questions for myself, well, I do be live streaming on Twitch. My Twitch name is Bossiestxpython, BOSSIEST X PYTHON, all in one name. Subscribe to me, follow me, or whatever the fuck it is on Twitch. I usually stream at least once a day. I don't really have much else to talk about in this video, so I guess I'm gonna let you guys go. Please drop any other questions if you guys have any. But that's about it, guys. I'm gonna let you guys go.